He uses it. He wants him to go.
I've just been told you can't.
That's damage.
Filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially. There's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. They set the pick. Hacciani covered by Irving. 5 on the clock. Here's Harmon. Off target with his 3. Grizzlies on defense. Their last game, a win against Boston, hoping to carry it into this one.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the miss by Kevin Love. Feeds to Adams. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Flash. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Montgomery. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
And 4 shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Paxson. Kicks it out to Love. Lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with Memphis's head coach for a moment. Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers balance.
Open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Now the pass to Portis. There's the pick. Embiid with the screen on Irving. To the inside. It's picked off. Pass to Flash. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Over the last month, let's take a look at the Grizzlies and how they stacked up in the league statistically. First in rebounding, 5th in opponent field goal percentage. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league.
Now, here's Adams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Good on the shot.
Beautiful reverse. He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
Cavaliers trailing. Now, here's Irving. He had 19 points in the win against Charlotte.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the 3-pointer by Kevin Love. And Embiid the screen. Hacciani covered by Irving. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Love. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Hutchiani covered by Irving. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. That's good. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Pass to Adams. The tray. Shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Irving attacking. Pass to Montgomery. Shoots from 14. Got a hand on it. Hutchiani covered by Irving. There's the pick. Floats one up. No luck. And Cleveland the other way now.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And he gets it to go.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this fun. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Jared Sullinger's checked in for Paxson. And here they come. Here's Montgomery. Drains the jumper to finish the break. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
That every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Following. Here's Flash. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Flash has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Dishes to Stevenson. And they get it. It's the front of the rim and out.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And so it's Memphis with it. There's the pick. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Cleveland. There's the dish to Nurkic. Clock at 4. Expanding his range. And another miss by Memphis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And looking now at the numbers for Stevenson. How last month turned out for him, averaging 13 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
And with him, I think it's a matter of focus, avoiding distractions, on the court, off the court. Becoming a pro is what it's about.
So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 13-point game. Here's steal. It's deflected. They recover it, and it's good. Good contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. We will be seeing Nurkic go to the free throw line here. It's on Jared Sullinger. Kicks to Shumpert. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Flash. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Outside jumper. And there's the feed to Sullivan.
The defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with a free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. On the wing, Stevenson. This one for three, and he gets it to go.
Stevenson for three.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. On up the court. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Hachiyani. Here's Nurkic. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside, George. Stevenson against Shumpert. And there's the pass to Flash. And George gets to Middleton. That ball's nice speed that time from George.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Passes it to Hoffman. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Middleton. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
That one is off.
Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Hoffman. He feeds it to Stevenson. Good on the three-point shot. Stevenson's got 6. Cleveland's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Here's Sullinger. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Let me jack out one more shot.
Flash. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And
Almost.
as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cavaliers for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Flash in at point guard, and it's George in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Montgomery. Nurkic with the block. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets did some really solid work on the floor. He ended with 14 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Steele, defended by George. They set the pick. Stevenson kicks to Nurkic. Good D by Sullinger. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside George. Lots of room. That drops. George has got 5 points so far.
So it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's got 6, 5 to shoot. Here's Pacciani. And again, Memphis, no good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Here's George. At the top of the key, Shumpert. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stevenson outside. There's a good screen. Tries a 3. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Flash passes to Schmidt. Here's Flash. On the wing, Shumpert. Pass to Flash. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Stevenson outside. Now the pass to Steele. Here's Harmon. Not really his range, and it's off target.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. The deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Flash. On the wing, Shuffle. And Sullinger kicks to George. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 9. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Feeds it to Nurkic. Over to the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And so here's Memphis. Knocked away. Here's Pacciani. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
To the left side wing. Here's Schmidt. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Dishes it to Stevenson. Guys, he gets a steal. He tries for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Led by as many as 14 points. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Flash. Here's Schmidt. Gets an open look and hits. With 1 on the clock. And we've reached...
Gentlemen, I'm here with a visibly winded Kevin Love. And Kevin, what changes do you think are necessary in the second half?
To get the loose balls and be the tougher team. That's really it. I mean, if we do that, I feel like we'll be fine. We missed a layup, so if we convert those in the second half, we feel like we'll have the upper hand and we'll win the game.
Good answer, Kevin Love. Now you need to come out this next half and just go ham. when the four All-Stars play together. Fantastic Four. Yeah.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
You know, Love is playing well. He's got 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And so Adams nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving passes to Flash. Kicks it out to Love. Just balls through, making him 6 in the game.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributed.
The offense runs through him. It's really smooth.
And so here's Memphis. Takes the 3. Here's Embiid. And round the basket, he is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Here's Flash up off the screen, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
He kicks it to Irving, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's the screen. The dish to Embiid. Oh, that one, no question, powered it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Pacciani covered by Irving. Kicks to Embiid. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Being so soft.
6 assists and 2 rebounds. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes natural.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. Really unstoppable.
The Grizzlies trail by 6.
They're going to want to pull it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Up top, Adams. Pass to Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Adams. The shot. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
Man. Come on,
Pacciani guarded by Paxson.
that far down the court.
Adams outside. Here's Pacciani. Embiid. Foul call that time. And 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Terrific work. He has 9 points and 2 rejections. He's been
Cleveland leading by 6. The pass to Montgomery. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Stevenson drives in. Shot's good. Stevenson's got 13 points. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Pass to Flash. He dishes it to Middleton. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. And he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far. Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
The feed to Nurkic. Stevenson outside. Stevenson missing again.
Not the best shot right there.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
It's Nurkic, top of the key. Pass to Steele. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Now Cleveland moving it out. They get it back. Good. Let's look at the energy steps, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
How's that?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
1:22 left in the third quarter. Now here's Stevenson. He started close. They set the screen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He has 5.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Middleton kicks to Sullinger. And that one's good. Sullinger's got 4 points this quarter.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And, that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Pass to Hoffman. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Flash passes to George. Here's the floater. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Stevenson kicks to Nurkic. The pass to Steele. Back to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hoffman. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, yeah. Pop that.
Count.
Let's go. Ah! We icing.
3 points.
Montgomery out here. Ain't no joke.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Cleveland leading by 11. Flash, he's in at point guard. Paxson is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Irving. And it's Montgomery in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I think that 3
Feeds
took
it to
their heart
Adams.
out. I think it crushed his spirit.
To the left wing. Back to Embiid. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Pass to Flash. Here's Montgomery. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dishes it to Adams. Here's Montgomery, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Got a piece of it. Now Cleveland moving it up. Plays it in off the breakaway. That's 10 points for Freak.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established.
You want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Pacciani. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his fifth rebound right now in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been
foul on Travis.
Has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Embiid the screen.
We only got 9.
Left side Adams. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second from
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them. And south.
And he gets it to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individualism.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And the shot is good. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight. Boy, they have been lights out offensively.
There's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And again, Memphis no good.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way.
Turn up, Kyrie.
Stop this run.
18 all of a sudden.
You got to score yourself.
Grizzlies have gone 1-4 since the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And here we go. Count the bucket.
Turn up, Kyrie.
Post-assist. Irving's got 20 points.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising right now, looking to add to the lead.
Embiid the screen. Poked away. Rocket 6. An even 3-on-3 break. Nobody near Irving. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. There's a screen. Embiid the screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Flash passes to Love. Irving against Adams. For Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony.
Oh, my God.
If I can say so. It was really
Not
a case
again.
of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
It's weird, just
That
overpowered.
Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Talk about a terrific game for Flash. He has 12 points and a ridiculous number of steals. He's putting on quite a show here in the fourth quarter.
And for this late in the game, his energy level is off the charts.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Stone's checked in, and it's Harvey in for Adams. Harvey passes to Gray. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Stone. They get the rebound and foul hard that time. They'll get to the line on 6-2. And it's going to go on Amon Shumpert.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Flash. He feeds it to Sullinger. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Grizzlies have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Gray. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Schmidt, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 41% for the game. Gray inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Flash. Makes that one. And 6 of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You can't stop that. You can't stop that. That switch, like you can't stop that.
Defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
They set the pick. Here's Stone. 6 to shoot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it.
One on?
Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Both free throws good from Flash.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Passes it to Portis. He kicks it to Gray. Now the dish to Stone. And again, Memphis no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the DL. That is a difficult shot to sink.
Pass to Flash for the three. That's good again. His seventh question.
Too easy. Hopefully I can play back that crossover too. Oh yes. Oh yes. Crossed gay. Oh great. Take the R out. Ooh. They don't even show the full crossover. Goddamn. Right back.
7 for 10 from the floor.
Wow.
40 in
has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Showtime.
It's tipped.
Ooh. Right back.
1:37 left here in the fourth quarter.
Behind you.
Back to George. Kicks it to Shumpert. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Flash. It's rebounded by Portis. And for Memphis, they're shooting 40% from the field.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And that'll finish the season series between these two. It's clear who had the better, finishing up the year 2-0 against the Grizzlies.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Flash. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Paxson's checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Gray kicks to Nurkic. Shot to stop the run. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
There's the feed to Shumpert.
Oh, my.
Down low. Here's Flash. And he drops in the way up on the glass.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Great. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. Clark, the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on it. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
A real triple-double. Y'all even know that.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I'm just playing within the team, doing my part.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show.
And they still can't show highlights? All the highlights I had?
Being able to use either hand and be...
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Yo, we are this four-headed monster. Yo, that shit is crazy. Montgomery dropped 25, 11 for 21, 6 rebounds. I dropped 23, 20, 13, 8 for 12. Kyrie dropped 25, 5, 9 for 14. K Love, 18 and 6. 2 steals, 7 for 13. 4 for 7 from the 3. Then we got the role players. Sullinger dropped 11. My nigga Middleton dropped 3 out of 4. 3-pointers, 10 points. Carl George is doing his thing as always. Paxton with the rebounds. Yeah. $12 for 22, 55% from 3, 56% from the field. 44 points in the paint. 37 assists, 14 or 17 steals. Only 8 turnovers. Yeah, that's how we play. 80% from the free throw line. 31 fast break points. That's our game. Their highest man was Joel. 13 points. Yeah, we locked him down.